Hailee Steinfeld and Josh Allen's engagement seemingly came out of nowhere, and we can't help but wonder, will their previous romances be keeping things awkward for years to come? Josh Allen's romance with Hailee Steinfeld came hot on the heels of his breakup with influencer Brittany Williams in the spring of 2023. Although the ex-couple never officially confirmed their split, hawk-eyed observers began to suspect trouble when Williams unfollowed Allen on Instagram. Weeks later, he was photographed with Steinfeld in New York City, which ignited a wave of speculation. A source then told Us Weekly in July that they'd been seeing each other for weeks, and things were looking very promising. Considering the timing of this new romance, some observers couldn't help but wonder if Allen was guilty of infidelity. As one Redditor explained, "I did some Googling, and it looks like he was with Williams for 8 years and they broke up in April 2023. Then in May 2023, he and Hailee started dating. I feel like there had to be some type of overlap there. Whether or not any cheating actually happened, it all went down so fast that it's hard not to feel sympathetic towards Williams. As one person opined on Reddit, he dropped his ex like a bad habit and never looked back." Allen and Williams first met at his brother's birthday party when they were both about 8 years old. They reconnected in high school before officially getting together during their freshman year at Fresno State University. They even lived together for several years. Williams opened up about the breakup during an appearance on the Martinis and Bikinis podcast in February 2024. As she put it, "I was with my ex-boyfriend for 10 years. Coming into the dating world was very, very, very difficult for me at first, because I'm just like, I never thought I'd be here again."
It's hard, but it's beautiful because it makes you realize everything that you want.
10 years with Williams wasn't enough to get Allen to put a ring on it, but he was apparently ready to fully commit after only a year with Steinfeld. What gives? Steinfeld and Allen have mostly avoided the spotlight since they started dating, but that hasn't stopped people from gabbing about them. Allen eventually addressed the constant attention during an appearance on the Pardon My Take podcast in August 2023.
The fact that anybody cares about that still blows my mind.
Steinfeld, on the other hand, has been in the public eye since she was a preteen, so she's more used to the paparazzi. But it seems like Allen wasn't quite prepared for this level of public attention. As a source told Life and Style in August 2023, it really upsets Josh. Anytime people recognize them and want to take pictures, he gets tense and it spoils the mood. It's not like they're fighting over it, but it puts pressure on things. She really likes him, but if he can't get used to the attention, it's not going to last. It's worth noting that Allen and Steinfeld only confirmed their relationship status about a year after rumors of their romance surfaced in 2023. That was when Allen shared a series of photos on Instagram, including the two of them looking at the Eiffel Tower in Paris. There's no way around it. Hailee Steinfeld and Josh Allen come from two vastly different worlds. True, they're far from the first athlete and entertainer to ever hook up, but it's nevertheless hard not to wonder if they can ever truly be compatible.
What is it about a sportsy man?
Listen, what isn't it about? Come on now.
Steinfeld broke through in a big way in the 2010 Western True Grit, which earned her an Oscar nomination when she was just 14. Meanwhile, Allen was growing up in California with dreams of football stardom, which he realized when he was drafted by the Buffalo Bills in 2018. When they started dating, the pairing was met with confusion on social media. One Redditor wrote, "They sort of look mismatched as a couple. I don't know if that makes sense." And another perplexed observer chimed in, "This was not on my 2023 bingo card. I don't know how I feel about this." Despite their obvious differences, Steinfeld and Allen have reportedly bonded over their shared family values and strong work ethic. Before Allen, Steinfeld dated PR executive/influencer Cameron Smoller and former One Direction member Niall Horan, but it sounds like this time is different. An insider told Us Weekly in 2023, Josh is the first guy in a while she's been really interested in. Steinfeld and Allen got engaged on November 22, 2024, after dating for less than 2 years. Alas, the excitement over their big announcement was quickly overshadowed by some weird internet drama. It all went down when Brittany Williams was asked on Instagram, "Haven't found the next pro athlete yet?" To which she replied, "Luckily, my boyfriend owns a team and doesn't play for one. Don't have to be with another brain-dead CTE athlete." Williams later claimed that her Instagram had been hacked, which went over about as well as you'd expect it to. One person chimed in on X, "Couldn't hide her jealousy a little better?" Another catty comment suggested she should hang out with Kelsey's ex and they can reminisce about being relevant. As for Steinfeld and Allen, they don't appear to be all that bothered by the online kerfuffle. Instead, they shared a peek into their love story on Steinfeld's Beau Society newsletter, with Allen gushing, "It feels unbelievable to be engaged to someone who is so special and loving and caring and gorgeous and fun and happy."